welcome everyone to the September 12th Shrewsbury Housing Authority Board meeting. We are going to go down our agenda. We do have some presentations, so at some point we'll go out of order. But first item on our agenda is a review of the minutes.
Ms. Chair, I would like to make a motion to approve the July.
And hear you.
I cannot tell you, I rarely get told that. I'd like to make a motion to approve the July minutes. As
Second.
printed.
Yep, so we have a motion and a second. Any discussion on the minutes? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining? Motion carries. The next item on our agenda is the treasurer and financial reports. I'm yelling as loud as I can. Can you hear me in the back?
We can hear you.
Okay, all right, thank you. First item is treasurer's report. Any comments or questions on the back balances?
Nope.
Look good.
Okay. On the revolving account, we have, because we didn't have an August meeting, we have both August and September check registers to approve. I'll go first with the August one. Any questions or comments on the August check register?
One question, Ms. Chair.
Speak up.
One question, if I may.
What's the line number?
It is line item 21086. It's Kelly and Gary, who I see is with us. ProTech Heating and AC, almost 10 grand.
So there is 4 bills combined in this, and one is the labor of taking down the old boiler.
Okay.
Oh, that's here, in this
Yes,
building?
Yes.
This is the boiler work.
Boiler.
Yeah, I feel like we just paid a big bill on that.
We paid
We
for
paid
the
for the boiler.
Okay, all right.
That was like 10 grand, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
then air eliminator, and that was for Ridgeland Road.
Okay.
So it's several bills.
Yes,
Okay, I'm
several
good then.
bills.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything to add to that, Gary?
No, thanks.
Okay. Yep, just a recap for those that may not have been able to hear. There was a question regarding one of our bills, which Kelly explained was 4 separate bills combined. So are there any other questions on the August check register?
Is that, can I,
Yes?
21084, is that for one meeting or is that for several?
That's for several meetings.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
thank you.
Any other questions on the August register?
If there are not, Ms. Chair, I will make a motion to approve the August bills, 61 checks in total, totaling $91,496.73.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? No, hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now to the September check register. Are there any questions on that, on the September bills?
I'm good.
None.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, if there are no further, I'll make a motion to approve the September bills, 54 checks totaling $82,936.74.
Second?
We have a first and a second. I guess I have one, but that's all right.
Oh,
Well,
we
that's
haven't
all
voted,
right.
That's all
take
right.
it.
We haven't voted it
We
yet.
haven't voted.
I think we covered it. It was just the rental unit. There's a storage unit we now have at Francis Gardens. Okay, all right, good. Any, first and second, we're good? Okay.
Yeah, we're all set.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have the detail, which we've been through. Any questions on that? I think we would have addressed those if we had them.
I would make a motion on the check register for the next check register. Are we there yet?
It's,
We
now we
did.
have the.
Section 8?
Yeah, we're at Section 8, yeah.
We have August and September's to do.
Right.
You should do them separately.
I'll make a motion for the first one in the amount of $147,746.49.
Second.
We have a first and a second on the August, Section 8, which I just lost all my information.
In the amount of 147, 746.49.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now to the September Section 8 voucher.
If I could, Madam Chair, I'd make a motion for approval of that tenant and landlord check register for 141 checks, total $148,966.60.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is both for August and September, our portability check register.
I'll make a motion, if I can, to approve the first one in the amount of $2,211.10. 2 checks.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And if I could, I'll make a motion for the second portability out check register for the checks dated September 1, 2 checks in the total amount of $2,211.10.
Second.
And the last is the payroll register.
No, we didn't vote that.
Let's vote that.
Oh, we didn't, oh, I'm sorry.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And I will
Now-
make a motion that we approve the payroll for the months
There's
of
2.
July and August as printed.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And at this point, I would entertain a motion to take our agenda out of order.
Madam Chair, I would like to make a motion to go to retirement recognition under new business out of order.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So yay, party time. So we have a very significant member of the staff is retiring after 25 years. I'd like to invite Tina up. We have some things for you. And we have with us today State Representative Hannah Kane, who has something to share with Tina. Get your cameras ready.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Doreen. Maureen is here too, on behalf of Senator Moore. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. On behalf of the House of Representatives, we wanted to offer our sincerest congratulations and thanks to you for your long service here. One of the things that everyone tells me is you always have a smile on, you're always willing to help, and that's a long time to be helpful. So congratulations on this next part of your journey. And I'd like to read, if I could, the citation to you. It says, be hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to Tina Lysick in recognition of your 25 years of service as a receptionist of the Shrewsbury Housing Authority. Thank you for greeting everyone who walked through the door with a smile. The Shrewsbury community is grateful for your service, and we offer you congratulations. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope for your future good fortune and continued success. And it's signed by the Speaker of the House and myself. And really, thank you so much for all you've done for serving.
And also, yep, on behalf of Senator Moore, we have, Doreen has something for you as well.
The senator couldn't be here, but he also sends his best wishes. He's actually out of the country right now. So be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Tina Marie Lysick in recognition of your retirement
Is he at the
from
Queen's
the
funeral?
Shrewsbury Housing Authority with appreciation for your many years of dedicated service to the citizens of the Commonwealth. It's offered by Senator Michael Moore, who is your state senator, and signed by the Senate President. And he just asked me to also send his personal congratulations to you. He sees you out, he sees you in Leicester, he sees you all over the place. You always greet him so warmly, whether it was out or whether he stopped in here. And he said he just knew that you brought that same joy to everybody here at the towers. And I'm pretty sure I can attest that they all love you and will miss you. So congratulations, Tina.
Thank you, Doreen.
Do you want to put the whole board?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
All right.
are both
Yeah.
wonderful.
What are we doing?
It's a picture. Sure, get up.
Oh, it's a picture.
I can take it.
I understand.
And Tina, on behalf of the staff and Board of
Kelly, do you want to do that again, or at least?
Thank you, folks. And for all those years of the respect that she gave to everybody that came to that counter, she deserves it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
We will miss you.
Missing everybody too. Miss you.
Thank you, Hannah, for taking the time.
Yeah. The board would like to thank Senator Moore,
Doreen.
as well as Ms. Kane for coming by. We appreciate them. We appreciate their support as always.
Always wonderful to be here. Thank you all for your
Thank you.
service.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. Kelly, thank you. We work a lot with Kelly. Kelly's fantastic. Take care.
Always a pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thank you very much. Now, I think I need a motion to go back.
I'll make a motion to resume our prior schedule.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So, our next topic is our vacancy report for August and September. Looks like we had quite a few move-outs.
A lot of
6.
activity, yeah.
We had 6 move-outs. Out of those 6 move-outs, 5 of them are filled, and we're in the middle of champ screening right now for apartment 36.
Okay, that's great. And it appears that one of the new residents at Francis Gardens is local, and then one is a vet. So we always like to have local parties get housing. Okay, and the federal was 2 move-outs.
They just moved out,
Okay.
yes.
So we're in maintenance.
Yes.
All right. When do you, any idea when you anticipate filling those?
By the end of the month.
Okay.
Any particularly rough, with your permission? Yes.
Go ahead.
Any particularly rough turnovers, or are they all in decent shape? Or?
One was rough.
One was rough? Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's just nice to know, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, easier turnover, extra work on the staff, whatever. Okay.
Okay, moving on, we have the activity report for Section 8. It looks like we're at capacity with 173.
Yep.
Good job on that. Do I need a, I don't need a.
Nope.
Okay, moving on, I only saw a social services report for August. Was there not one for July?
I think Shirley combined all her
Okay.
numbers for August.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. All right, any comments or questions on that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, moving on then, we had a U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development assessment, and we scored 98 out of 100, so that's pretty impressive. Good job to Kelly and your staff.
Nice job, Kelly.
Any questions or comments on that?
Yeah, why wasn't it 100?
That's next year.
You knew that was coming, right?
Great job, Kelly.
Why are you so high?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like Kathy said, I think that was fairly predictable.
Right. The next item is on the house choice vouchers. Does this mean we have more vouchers?
Yeah, I didn't understand this, Ms. Chair. I was
Yes.
hoping for an explanation
Yeah.
on this.
HUD awarded 19,700 new vouchers to PHAs out of all the PHAs. The housing
Countrywide.
Yes, the housing authorities that I have spoken with, they all received 4. So I know 4 doesn't sound like a lot, but I've been here 20 years and we've never been more than 173 vouchers.
Okay.
So 4 is huge.
Do we know for sure that we have those
Oh,
4?
we do have
Okay,
those
4.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go right ahead.
So I was just confused by this. I don't think I've seen this before. So does that mean your 173 is 177 now?
As of October 1st.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So all right, now that's in terms I understand. Okay.
Okay.
And that doesn't happen very often. I feel like it's
I've
been
never
173
seen
my
this.
whole life. Okay, all right. So that kind of is a big deal.
It is.
Okay, all right. I had no context. Thank you. That's
Okay.
much more clear. Okay.
Any other questions on that from the board?
The total grant, Kelly, is the 45,000, right? That's the amount per year?
Yes, and it came around, I want to say around $700 and something per voucher
Right.
that James and I figured out. I've already sent out 20 applications. I know there's 4, but we haven't touched this waiting list in a long
So
amount of time.
theoretically, if everything worked perfectly, 173 would be 177 next month, or the following, whenever you get them all allocated.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So that's real revenue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real help.
And it's real help.
Yeah.
It's 4 more
Yeah.
people we can
4 more
help.
people we can help.
That's great. That's great.
So what is the process? You
You're
said
doing a nice
you've
job
sent
of
out
disguising it.
20 applications.
Yes. So sent out 20 applications. A lot of these applicants applied 2012 to recent. A lot of the mail comes back.
Okay.
So out of those 20 people, I think I may get maybe 5 people
Okay.
who responds.
Okay.
Then I have to do their income, their query, to make them eligible. Then they'll come in for a briefing, and then they will have 120 days to find an apartment
Okay.
and lease up.
Great.
Good.
Excellent. All right, so that's great news. Thank you for clarifying. It was kind of confusing the way it was.
Yeah.
Confusing. It didn't even have a positive tone to it, and it's fantastic news.
Yeah, it would have been, it's too bad
Want
they
to
didn't say
complicate
4
something,
units.
get the government involved. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I guess it does
Yeah, I
say it
mean,
on top.
their last comment says if you want to decline.
Right. I couldn't. I really was. Truthfully, I was unclear about what it
Housing
meant.
authorities
So-
have declined.
Because they don't want to work.
Right.
Isn't that our job? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next item on the agenda is a notice from the governor that he has extended the remote meeting. So this body has been meeting in person for quite a while, but if need be, we do have the option through March if we have to go remote for some reason. And I skipped right past old business because I don't think that we had any old business. And
Which we have no intention of going remote at this stage, right?
I don't think so, unless
yeah,
I mean,
unless something crazy
or
happens.
unless one of the members of this body had a conflict and wanted to take it remote. That was separate legislation that was enacted like 5 years ago. So
Correct.
we reserve the right to do that, but no, not as an entity. Correct.
Okay.
I have one question about old business.
Okay.
Kelly, are we waiting to hear about the? And I don't think you need to recuse yourself, Richard, it's just a question. The issue at the bottom of the hill and the lease and the space and all of that, did that get pushed over to the potential leasing of the parking spaces and all of that?
I will recuse.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Thank
Well, it was
you.
just a question if we had heard anything, but that's fine.
Yeah, and just
You probably, yeah.
to clarify,
He's not in trouble.
he's not in trouble. He's doing the right thing. He's keeping us out of trouble by walking away. Richard has a prior relationship with the property owner that's asking about the parking lot. So because he has a relationship, he has to, due to open meeting law,
Conflict of interest.
and conflict of interest, he has to remove himself from this discussion.
So a simple question, do we have an update? Has anything happened?
We do. We got an exciting update on Friday
wasn't
after
even
this
prompted.
agenda was already
Yep.
went out. I did talk to Mr. Katzen. He will be on the next meeting,
Okay.
and then we can start working on the lease.
So
HUD has given.
that's what,
Permission.
that's
So
it.
HUD
So
has given us
HUD has
permission.
allowed
An
us to at
exciting
least
update, yes.
begin the conversation.
Yes.
That is absolutely fantastic news. Okay, I didn't know that. That's great.
I didn't either.
Okay.
All right, good. Thank you for asking. Two other things that, new business. Kelly, welcome back, Richard.
Thank you.
You worked at the Shrewsbury Health Fair, represented us there last week. You were there as well. That was it was a nice event.
It was. I had all applications for CHAMP Federal and Section 8. And there was a lot of new faces. I got to explain to them what public housing was, what Section 8 was, and I believe they took all my applications. I made 20 of each.
We did.
Yep, good.
Yes.
Excellent, thank you for that. Mario pulled me aside when I came in because there was a member of our staff that he wanted to recognize for outstanding work. You wanna-
Yeah, I'd like to recognize George, the maintenance man at Francis Garden, for the outstanding work he does there. And before I came here today, he started cleaning up in front of the flagpole, and I said, oh my God, it's working that fast. So they're gonna clear the trails out, but, I mean, I'd like to recognize George, the maintenance man, he does a great job up there.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, he
Yep,
does.
so,
It's awesome.
good. It's
So
always
that's
nice for
probably his
to
boss
hear.
right
Yeah,
there, so,
yeah, so,
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you haven't noticed, Gary.
yeah. So, thank you for that. Thank you, Gary, for having such a great staff. Is there anything else? I think that covers all the items on our agenda. Did anyone have anything else?
I do not.
Okay,
Nope.
all right. Then, our next meeting will be September 5th at 4 o'clock.
October
No.
5th.
No.
October 5th.
No,
October.
October 5th.
That's all we just changed.
yeah, you said September.
I said September?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, okay. October 5th at 4 o'clock. And
With that, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
we have a first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, everybody.